I've heard most parents of kids below grade level in math think their kids are doing fine. Is that true?
It is true. There are studies that show that something like 90% of parents believe that their kids are at or above grade level in math, but the fact is that only about a fourth of kids in the US graduate proficient in math. And I get it. I mean, people want to believe that their kids are amazing. Like, my kids are amazing, I think. But I think that you should know. And some people tell me, oh, well, why would you want to do that? Why would you want to tell their parents that their kids are below grade level? You're so mean. But the truth is, if you don't know, you can't help them. And I think we really underestimate parents saying, well, they can't teach kids. They're not certified teachers. Well, I disagree. I think if you knew your child was performing below grade level, you would be concerned about it, that you would try to do things. You try to teach them their multiplication tables or find ways for them to learn. So it is true. And one of the reasons it happens is because often those kids will attend schools where the entire school is performing below grade level. So you're comparing your kids to the other kids in their class, the kid next door, not this national standard, and you maybe don't realize that at some schools, maybe one kid is at grade level. That in some classrooms, not a single kid's at grade level. So your child comes home with B's, say, and they seem to be doing as well as the kid next door. They're getting most of the answers right on the homework they bring home or the worksheets they bring home. And the parent doesn't realize that they're in the 6th grade doing multiplication. They should have learned that 3 years ago.
How do you know if your child is below grade level?
Well, here's one easy way you can find out. We have games, and it's not even to sell you anything. Go and get Making Camp for free. I'll put the link down here. Making Camp is in the App Store. It's in Google Play. And if you get Making Camp Ojibwe, there's a game where there's a dog. So you play the game, there's a picture of a little multiplication dog. And they'll give them 5 multiplication questions generated at random in the tables from 2 through 12. Your child, if they're in the 4th grade or above, should be able to get every one of those right without help. If you sit and you watch your child and they can't get every one of those questions right without help, then there's an issue. And people say, well, you don't know about the state standards of every state. Listen, I don't care what state you're in, what country you're in, there is nowhere that you're not supposed to have learned your multiplication tables by the 5th grade. And the problem that kids run into is that math is hierarchical. So if you don't understand multiplication, you're not going to get division. If you don't understand division, you're not going to understand fractions or decimals. So it's really important that kids get that basis. So yeah, that's really simple. There's other games in there, but the reason that I think the multiplication dog one is really good is you can't guess. They have to enter the number. So that's one. For division, that same game, there's division problems. So it's do them with little refrigerator magnets, the same thing. It will give you division problems. We have a 2-digit number, divide by a 1-digit number. And your child should have learned that by the end of 4th grade. Now, if your school is doing well, they'll have learned these things. They'll have learned multiplication in 3rd grade. They'll have learned division 4th grade for sure. But if your child's in 5th or 6th grade or at the end of 4th grade, they can't do division, then you really need to be concerned. So there you are, get Making Camp, play the multiplication dog with your child. Just have them do it, don't help. See how many they get right. Have them do the division magnets, have them do 5 or 6 problems, see how many they get right. If they can't multiply up to 12 times 12, if they can't do division of 2-digit numbers, then you should really be concerned.